Oh, and by that I'm thinking about Trent Arnold. You guys convinced me to put him in my team, and I actually just did. I tapped him already into there. Even Aurier, I think he was unlucky not to score last week. There's maybe some more value in there again. Strikers, Aguero drew a bit of a blank this week by winning 8-0, which is a crazy stat. I don't know if we'll pick him. And Vardy, I'm not sure if he'll beat the Newcastle defence. So I'm a bit undecided. I can't commit at the moment.
I hear what you're saying there, John McGinn fanboy. I think could be the weekend of the defenders in terms of captains. I'm looking at alternatives. You know, most of the time we look at Salah, we look at Sterling, but with the uncertainty about Sterling, with Salah being away, and he didn't quite do it away against Chelsea last weekend, I can see exactly what you're saying. I would absolutely captain a defender or a striker this weekend. You know who I'm thinking about? Abraham. He's at home.
He's not a defender.
No, I'm talking about, I said defenders or strikers.
Okay.
So
good shout.
He's at home.
I don't have him in my team, but good shout.
He's at home against Brighton. That seems to be the standout, obvious kind of, that should be a win. If I had a Tottenham player like Kane or Son, I'd probably go for them, so I'd probably have them as a shout.
Son as well.
And as an at-risk, kind of captain, I would go for a West Ham player just because they're on fire at the moment.
And I'm going to call it Pookie as the captain. Don't have him in my team, but Pookie may do well with Christian.
Go on, Pookie. We love the Pookie.
Go on, Pookie. Cantwell
I
with
don't
his
love him.
fabulous hair.
Guys, Captain Russ has patched back in.
Trent Arnold.
You hate Man United and you hate Arsenal, right?
I don't hate Man United.
Okay, so you want Man United to beat Arsenal?
Yeah, of course.
Excellent decision, mate. Excellent decision.
Anybody to beat Arsenal is...
So Captain, we're going to end off the week and the end of this podcast with the 3 captain contenders for the week, and the boys have just gone through theirs. I'm going to hand it over to you. Who are your 3 captains for this week, mate?
Good question. I think
contenders.
I think this could possibly be worth a triple captain week.
A triple captain?
Has anyone thought about
Ooh, you like that? I always think it's worth keeping that until there's like a double game week.
Yeah, do you know what? I did that and I got absolutely spanked. I kept it for saved it. Like
I love a good spanking.
Like I kept it. It's better to do it like when you feel it's right, and I think
that's fair enough. You can never. There's no right or wrong, is there?
So, Captain, you've got the feeling. You've got the feeling on the triple captain.
I got the feeling.
Yeah. You know what? I think I would.
Who's going to be a triple captain, mate?
I'm not going to say, but it will possibly be a Man City player.
Oh, De Bruyne.
Oh, it's a good feeling.
De
I like that
Bruyne
feeling.
or Sterling. Fair enough. That's great. That's great. Who's your top 3 picks, though, Captain Russ?
Well, I think you probably already touched on the fact that everyone has Salah and Sterling, and it becomes like if everyone's doing that, then you're not gonna move up in
You're right. You're right in your mini leagues. That's right.
Like you're just stalemating it each time. It's like chess.
But if you don't have it and someone else does, then you're buggered.
Yeah, so
it's a head game.
Look for those players that you think or that depending on who they're playing. Like look at the records, the record that how they've been doing with that particular team, and look at the goal scoring record. Maybe an attacker might not be such a great idea this week. Maybe like a defender might be.
That's what the boys were saying. I can't see that though. I can't see that. Reel off your top 3 for us, Captain, because we're going to move on here.
All right, sorry. Thank you for asking. De Bruyne.
De Bruyne?
Yeah, I would.
That's one contender. Who are the other 2 contenders for you, man? Sterling. I
think there's still, like you say, he's rested. He could go out all guns for this one. And I don't know. I think... I don't know, Kane.
Kane, that's a good shout.
I was just thinking that, Russ. I was just thinking that, mate, and glad you went with that. But
so, Ricky, I'm gonna go Son, Pookie, and then your man from West Ham, Haller
the Hammer.
He might be there.
Interesting. So I'm going to go with the obvious one that I've kind of referenced before. I'm going to go with Abraham. As an obvious shout there.
Got a good game there.
I will go with Sterling actually, because I do think he has been rested. I think he's going to come back. He's going to have a point to prove as well. We're all in competition with everyone, right? And I would say Harry Kane as well. To be fair, I can see an absolute drumming from Tottenham against Southampton. And they're my top 3.
Fantastic news. And ladies and gents,
It's out for another week.
This out. We're done, man. We're done.
What an absolute banging show that was.
I have to
A lot
admit,
of goals.
one of the favourites. All of us here together.
Yeah, for the whole time.
Take us home,
To
Jimmy.
get in. I hope you guys had fun. If you did, feel free to leave us a comment. You can do that on Apple Podcasts. You can do that on Spotify, or you can do us on
An
Twitter.
email. They can do
We've
an
now
email.
decided
Hashtag-
on Twitter. Hashtag
Well, we don't know
LB
if it's available.
Hashtag LBCR. Hashtag LBCR. Hit us up if you want to be the Rambling for the Dugout next week, whether you're in Pennsylvania, Princeton, Birmingham, or Ghana. You can let us know, and we will consider you to be the Rambling.
Take us home, Jimmy.
It's been a wonderful episode, guys. I'm so honoured and pleased to have Sean the John McGinn fanboy, Captain Russ, the man on the ground in LA, and my main man Ricky Pellegrini, all here to really deliver what has been entertainment that you don't get on BBC. We've really enjoyed it, and we really hope you guys have, and certainly please send us some emails.
Left in the changing room at gmail.com.
Left in the changing room. If you've got an email to send in, right, left in the changing room
He's
at
had 3
gmail.com. And we are offering people the chance to be on the show next week. If you send us your dream team and you get the correct dream team, you can be on the show in New York with us lads. You have to get your own flight.
Terms and conditions apply. Flight and accommodation not included. No spending money included. No travel insurance.
But Russ has a boat. Anyway, we're leaving it there. It's been blinding. It's been fantastic. Thank you all so much. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.